Alright. It's okay, Disney. We don't have beef. It's alright. It's okay. You know what? It kinda sucks how I just got done uploading a video the other night explaining the fact that you guys have these other episodes, but now you have some more episodes that you even put in to a completely different order. So now I have to talk about that and analyze new episodes. Thank you. What is going on, you the next big thing fans? And it's time for another Star vs. episode predictions video that I just did in the last episode. But yeah, they have even more episodes, so that's just wonderful. Everyone, give them a clap. You freaking jerks. But enough about all of the complaining, let's just get right into it. The first episode that I'm going to talk about is this one. But however, obviously I am not going to be discussing about the Bog Beast and the Total Eclipse of the Moon episodes, simply because I already made a video about it in the previous one. Thanks a lot, Disney! So yeah, let's just start off with the episode Butterfly Trap. Butterfly Trap could literally be about Star, Meteora, Eclipsa, Moon. Dear God, this needs to stop. There are just way too many butterflies to take in account. This, however, could be an episode pertaining to Mina Loveberry and her revenge on Meteora. As we've witnessed from the episode Monster Bash, she never really truly got her defeat on her. Now, of course, this could also be talking about Star and somebody trying to trap her or trying to capture her in some way. And what do you know, maybe Meteora is trying to get her revenge on Star, even though I guess there's not really a revenge story for Star and her. Unless you include the fact that technically Star kinda stole her position of being Princess of Muni, so maybe she wants revenge on her. Or Moon, but I feel like the writers wouldn't actually put that into the series that quickly. I mean, the next episode is called Ludo, Where Art Thou? I really doubt they're gonna skip over that quickly. And so, in speaking of Ludo, Where Art Thou? I feel like this episode is about Ludo and how he's still floating in the abyss somewhere, like how we saw in the episode Sweet Dreams. For all we know, this could be a sequel to the episode Ludo in the Wild, like in season 2. Only this time he actually knows how to survive on his own, and he might find the spider and the bird again.
Big mistake.
Alright, the episode Schooled. It could be about Star and her being a better princess, or it could possibly be about Marco learning new things on Muni rather than going to school on Earth. I personally, for one, believe in the latter simply because of the fact that Marco still doesn't know everything about Muni by now, and it would be quite interesting for Marco to be more familiar with Muni, just as Star had to get used to Earth in the previous seasons. Booth Buddies. Booth Buddies could be another Ponyhead episode between her and Marco. And I'm only thinking on the top of my head because when I think of a booth, I think of the time when Ponyhead and Marco had taken pictures together in season 1. And that's just really a stretch. It could also be a symbolic way of showing the new friendship between Marco and Kelly. And another thing that would sadly go perfect with this is the fact that just 2 episodes later is the title Tough Love. Yeah. Think on that. Barn UI Patty. Now, even I have to admit that this episode title is a bit tricky, mainly because I have no idea what the frick this means. I attempted to translate the title of the episode from Spanish, but apparently the language wasn't that, so then I tried to use Latin, which gave me the translation Samho Suffer, and I said, oh heck no, it's definitely not that, obviously. But then there's a familiar language that popped up as well, which was Hindi. After using the Google suggestion Hindi, the translation in English was Bam UI Husband, which sounds extremely nonsensical, but coming from this, the only thing I can really theorize from this source is the husband part, really. And if you search this up on Google, people have already theorized in the fact that it could be about Eclipse's husband, and that they're finally gonna have a backstory with him included. Honestly, anything is possible. I'm not really too sure what the heck this title is supposed to be referencing to, but only time will tell once again. I truly do apologize for not being able to analyze it the way I want to, but believe me when I say I really tried hard to figure out exactly what this meant. Tough love. Don't you just love the love story triangles between Marco and Jackie, Marco and Star, Marco and Kelly? Oh my gosh, this needs to frickin' end. This could be a potential breakup between Star and Tom, however. Hopefully it is, because I really hate Tom Star. No offense to anybody who actually cares about Tom Star. They just don't really seem to be as compatible. It's really not even just because of the fact that Starco isn't a thing. Tom will just forever be remembered as kind of a jerk in my eyes, I guess. And yes, he has evolved into a better character over the series, and I do forgive him for most things, but he just... I still don't like him. I just can't. But anyways, this could also be an episode about Marco and Kelly, whether it be about a potential separation or the fact that Marco realizes that he's just going out with different girls to avoid his obvious crush on Star. And like I said previously, there's a bunch of love triangles in this show, and these titles are becoming so bland and vague that I'm beginning to feel like Disney really doesn't want us to figure out what their meanings are. I mean, I guess that's kind of the point, but I mean, they are really great at making sure I don't predict the right thing. My goodness, even Gravity Falls had titles that were less vague than this. My prediction videos are beginning to be more and more useless when you think about it, you know. But as usual, thank you all for your support and watching this video anyways, despite the fact that I could be wrong about half of everything. And I appreciate all of you, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace!